Lion King is my favorite Disney animated film of all time. I mean, who could blame me? The animation, the story, the characters, the songs, and for the fact that it has talking animals. There was also a sequel to it, which was actually one of the few Disney sequels to actually give a damn about, since literally all the other ones are terrible. And there was also a spin-off movie, which we're not even going to discuss that. But what if we wanted more Lion King in the form of a TV series? Particularly one that should have aired on a more general audience channel instead of being thrown onto a baby/kids channel. Well, you're in luck, because that exists. The Lion Guard is a 2015 to 2019 anime superhero TV series that aired on Disney Junior. Freaking why, Disney? Oh, and if you think that superhero part is a lie, well, guess what? One of the staff members says it's basically Lion King meets Avengers. If you don't believe me, have a read. I'm not going to talk about the full series in this video. I'm only going to talk about the 45-minute pilot, Return of the Roar. So, without further ado, let's get on to the review. But let's get out of here, because this is going to take too long in editing, and you don't want to see me stand in front of a green screen for 10 minutes. So, let's go somewhere easier. Ow, frick. Oh. Huh. This is better. Well, I mean, it's not really that professional, but it's better than a green screen. So anyways, on to the review. So the film opens with an intro that is trying way too hard to please Lion King fans. I mean, you got the opening sunrise and the orchestral intro and everything. I don't know if it'll work.
Everything the light touches is part of our kingdom, the Pride Lands.
We see Simba, voiced by Rob Lowe and not Matthew Broderick, what the frick, is telling his daughter Kiara, voiced by Eden Regal, about her future responsibility of being queen. Much like the intro, this scene is also giving nostalgia to older Lion King fans. Fasten your seatbelts, guys. There's a lot of this throughout. The two are then interrupted by the main character of the series. Kion, voiced by Max Charles, aka, wait, hold up, is playing with his best friend, this annoying piece of shit named Bunga, voiced by Joshua Rush. This is the worst character in the entire series. He's really obnoxious, dumb, and out of all the characters, he spams the hell out of his catchphrase. Continuing on, we get to hear the first song, A Beautiful Day, and it's not bad. It's really upbeat and moving. It's a good day to have some fun to run and play. This sequence also shows off the animation a little more. It's bright, colorful, good for kids' eyes. While this is going on, we get a lot of foreshadowings of characters that will appear later on. Noise. Kion and Bunga continue playing their game until the baobab fruit falls into the Outlands. Oh boy, shit's about to go down. But Bunga, being the radical honey badger that he is, just says YOLO, fuck life, decides to try and get it.
You know what my uncles always say? Hakuna Matata.
Whoa, wait a minute. That's a big foreshadowing right there. I bet we all know what that means, but let's just continue on to see if I'm wrong. Now we are introduced to the main antagonists of the film, the hyenas, and their leader Janja, voiced by Andrew Kishino.
Oh, afraid there's no meat left for you, boys. Huh? Where to go?
And just like in the original, they're all their regular dumb selves. Except they're not female. Especially Janja's two quote-unquote minions, Chizi and Changa, who are your average stupid duo just for kids' appeal. They both counter Bunga, and Kion forces them to let him go. This of course doesn't work, so Kion decides to do this.
Let him go!
I can come up with a couple memes for that scene. Okay, that's enough. So Kion gets his insert MLP reference here, and also his sclera turns white instead of yellow. Oh wait, that's a fail.
Heavy Kabisa! What was that?
Kion gets confused and decides to head back to Pride Rock. Back on Pride Rock, Simba, horribly animated Nala, and Rafiki are discussing Kion's roar and that he is ready.
No, Rafiki. He can't possibly be ready. He's still a cub.
Simba, Simba, you heard the roar!
When Kion arrives, we get one of my favorite jokes in the film.
Son, we need to talk.
Oh, no, Dad, we already had that talk. Can you feel the love tonight? I know all about that mushy stuff.
Keyword there is mushy. Disney Jr. might ask. So Kion has what's called the Roar of the Elders.
When you use it, the great lions of the Pride Lands past roar with you.
What? Oh, come on, Rafiki. You already know what it is, don't you? Come on, tell me.
Shut the fuck.
It's a bunch of vines?
Rafiki.
Oh my god, he moved the vines, like holy shit! So they enter the Bat Cave, Exposition Cave. Why does this lighting remind me of a Mario Odyssey kingdom? Now this is where all the bullshit lore begins. Now, I'm not one of those obsessed Lion King fans who knows all the characters' names or the timeline or whatever, so I'm just gonna leave this scene with 2 words. No sense. If you want to hear someone else who is an expert on this, watch a different review of this film. But anyways, let's continue. So now that Kion is the new leader, he must assemble the Avengers, new Lion Guard. Kion and Bunga go off to assemble the team when another antagonist, a vulture named Bazingo, voiced by Johnny Reeves, overhears them.
I might not be the biggest honey badger, but I know what's in my heart. And I'm not afraid of anything.
Stop shouting!
I will help the Lion Guard fight hyenas, or jackals, or crocodiles,
Oh
or
my
vultures,
god!
or freaking rocks.
We soon see Kiara with her 2 friends, Twitch streamer Tfue, no joke, Tfue is her actual name, and Zuri, who is probably the most white character in the entire series. And then we get, oh hell yeah, they're back, but the designs just aren't the same. Pumbaa looks smaller and more squished, and Timon's eyes look way too big. But hey, at least they didn't get Seth Rogen.
Well, if you ask me, it sounds like it might be dangerous.
It's worse than that, Pumbaa. It sounds like work.
Yeah, it's both.
Yee, work.
Timon, you're so relatable.
Hey, Bunga, I don't know.
Uncle Pumbaa, Uncle Timon.
No. I refuse to believe that Timon and Pumbaa are Bunga's uncles. So let's just continue before I get more pissed.
It's Zukazama. Zukazama?
Okay, never mind, it's getting worse.
Don't ask.
What's Zukazama?
You've just doomed us all. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Tell you all about Zukazama.
You had to ask.
And skip. I'm sorry, but this song just doesn't cut it for me. You're gonna hear Zukazama 100 times throughout, which already makes it annoying on account of how many times we heard it before. So nope, this song is pretty much a more toddler version of Hakuna Matata. They're even doing the head thing. It's just not the same.
Ah, Zuka-Palooka.
He's the bravest animal I know.
Bravest animal you know?
He's brave, all right. Brave bordering on stupid. Queen.
Bunga, I'm so proud I could...
Oops. Sorry.
Wow. I'm impressed. 20 minutes in, and it's just the first fart joke. Not bad. Now we enter part 2, and unfortunately for the rest of this review, the footage I've got is going to look more crap because of reasons. So this is the best you're going to get out of this video. So Mazingo meets up with the hyenas in the Outlands to discuss their plan on how to take down the Pride Lands. This transitions into one of my favorite songs in the series, Tonight We Strike, although it is a little silly with the hyenas laugh throughout. Also, the visuals looks like something out of a Pink Floyd music video, really psychedelic. Moving on, we see Kion rounding up the members of the guard. First, an egret named Ono, voiced by Atticus Shaffer, a hippo named Beshti, voiced by Dustin Brown, And finally a cheetah named Foolie, voiced by Diamond White. She is my second favorite character, mainly because of her sass. Sure, many call her the token female input, but to me, Foolie is a really interesting character.
You think you're something special just because you can roar? Oh, you totally have to show us now, Kion.
Oh my god, I love her so much. Simba soon arrives and decides to go full-on racist mode on Kion.
Kion, the Lion Guard has always been made of lions. Do you really think a Lion Guard with only one lion can protect the Pride Lands?
Okay, I have to agree with a lot of people that the Lion Guard ruined Simba. He's more protective and doesn't care about fun like the original Simba did. Rob Lowe's voice for him doesn't really make it better for his personality with his low ASMR sounding sound. After that, Janja and his clan start moving in. But while that is going on, Kion starts thinking if he should just end it all or nah, I'm just kidding. He sings a song about if he should be the leader of the guard. This song doesn't have the Lion King feeling to it. It sounds like a straight up Disney Channel musical song. But I digress. No fucking way. They did it. They actually did it. And they got James Earl Jones as well. I mean, the old fans might be calling bullshit right now, but I don't really care.
The roar will be there for you when you need it. And so will I. Until the Pride Lands end.
Mufasa tells Kion to not worry about being leader and that he will always be with him.
Oh shit!
So yeah, the team shows up for one dramatic shot and then they save the day. While Kion says their famous battle cry.
Till the Pride Lands end, Lion Guard defend!
Get used to that battle chant. It's said in pretty much every episode. But I'm not surprised. Kiara is trapped and we have insert overused Lion King 1 scene here. But Bunga manages to reach her. But okay, I'm going to warn you now. What you're about to see is probably one of the most cringiest moments in the entire film. Try to guess how Bunga saves Kiara. Well, you're wrong. This is how.
Now, if you don't mind, scram ya goofy gazelles! Take that!
He farts on them. He farts on them.
What?
Kiara soon reunites with her family and is now traumatized for life. But Kion still has something for Janja. Let's just take a wild guess on what he does. Oh yeah, it's the roar. And of course, to finish off the pilot, we end with one more dramatic shot. And that was the Lion Guard, Return of the Roar. It's a thing. Not a bad thing. A decent thing. The animation is cute, the characters are likable. Well, except for that one. And the songs are enjoyable. This is a good introduction to the series. Now, of course, I'm not going to review every single episode because people have already done that, and also, it would take a long-ass time. But, this is all you're going to get. Overall, 9 out of 10 would approve and would watch. So, with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.